I said, do y'all want to have a meeting with me? Like, do y'all want to have a meeting? It's like, what would a grown bitch be doing working at a fucking Burger King? What's up, YouTube gang? Y'all know I'm back at it with another video. Today is gonna be a little story time, y'all. Now, before I get into the story time, let me just address something to y'all people. Do not be like me, okay? Do as I say, not as I do, because I'm a badass instructor. Now, second, that was the first. Second, be consistent. That goes back to me saying, please don't be like me. But in the future, these weeks and months coming by, you might just want to be like me, bitch. Because let me tell y'all, it's been a minute since I posted a video or videos or edited or anything of that sort. When I started this YouTube, I definitely said to myself, bitch, you're gonna be consistent. Bitch, you're gonna be, bitch, do your thing. You're gonna get monetized this year, and I am still. Please don't ever get that twisted. You're still gonna be that bitch. You're still gonna accomplish goals. You're still gonna do what you said you was gonna do. I've lacked, y'all. I backslided. I backslided, okay? But it's okay. Because one thing about it is I'm gonna give myself that clout. I'm gonna give myself that pat because I acknowledge the fact where I lacked that. Now that I acknowledge the fact that where I lacked that, on why I stopped recording videos and why I stopped editing and why I stopped just doing what I used to do, I acknowledge that, I accepted that, and now I'm finna make a change, bitch. Okay? So, I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to say that I'm back on my shit. That's all I wanted to say. Now, in today's video, y'all, as y'all can tell by that title, your bitch worked at Burger King for some time, okay? And it's not what you think. Working at fast food is not how people imagine. Now, I'm 21, mind you. That's still, that 21 gives fresh out of high school type shit. Like, it still gives that. Like, it gives that. I don't give a fuck, argue with me in the comments, it gives that. So, but I just feel like working at Burger King is definitely for kids or people just in high school, getting out of high school, like 10th grade, 11th grade, high school. Because the reason why I say that is because it gives that scenario. It's like, what would a grown bitch be doing working at a fucking Burger King? Let's be fucking honest. Bitch, you should have some savings, bitch. Live off them savings before you can, so you can get a good ass job, bitch, but not Burger King. Anyways, I started working at Burger King back in March, bitch, a month ago. March-ish, 12th, 13th. Child, I'm gonna tell y'all how my interview process went. The people there is just, let me get on track. Okay, so how my interview went, child. So I walked in there, right? I walked in Burger King and I was like, yeah, like, hey, I put in an application and I'm just here for my interview. Knowing well I did not set up an interview, bitch, but I know how fast food is, bitch, you need help. So, bitch, I said, yeah, I'm here for an interview. So it was a tall white man, like he's the GM, like we gonna call him Eve, okay? We gonna call him Eve. So Eve was like, oh, you're PM, like my first and last name, you PM? And I'm like, yeah, I'm PM. He was like, oh, I was supposed to call you to schedule an interview. I was like, here I am. So anyways, child, while he was doing all that, you feel me, packing up bags to get it out the window, drive through, whatever, he was like asking me questions along with him doing, like, so here's the bag of food, and like the fry station right here. So he like, so what experience do you have? Okay, all right. How long you been working here? Okay, moving all the way around here, and he's just like, all right, so what I'm gonna do, kept doing it, like just, you know, packing this shit, moving it to the drive-thru, making sure it get out. That's what I can say. you know, without me knowing him off back, I could tell like he was just, you know, getting shit done. But that's just because he's the GM and he know his ass don't want to get fired. Anyways, next. So he was like, oh, like, okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit you here. Like, he didn't even ask me really questions, y'all. He just said, what was your last job experience? How long you been working there? How old are you? And all that other shit. Like, it just was not an interview, y'all. And we know Burger King really don't give interviews like that. So, okay, and then he was like, okay, so you hired, basically. You're just sit right here. You're gonna sit right here and you gonna like, you can do the I-9, complete all that shit. You can complete that shit, you know what I'm saying, and then let me know when you're done. So he sent it and I'm filling it out. Filling it out, feel me? I get done. As soon as I get done, he was like, okay, give me a second. Let me get you a water cup. Okay, he got me a water cup. He was just like, okay, let me just go make sure we received it in the bag. And yeah, so just sit right here. So I'm sitting, I'm waiting. And then finally he comes out and he's like, okay, we got your background back and you're hired. I'm like, you already told me that, but I didn't tell him that. Anyway, so I'm hired, right? So he was like, make sure that you come to work and have just a black shirt, because we're gonna obviously give you a shirt, but we don't have any right now. We're gonna give you a shirt. He didn't give me a hat. He didn't give me shit, y'all. He just said, go buy it. I had to go buy some shoes, some steel-toe shoes, some black steel-toe shoes. And actually, the shirt that I have on right now is the same shirt that I bought to start work. You feel me? So, matter of fact, let me get the shoes to show y'all what I mean. Hold on. So these the shoes right here that I had bought at Walmart, the steel toe, along with this shirt with my my pants. I had to buy all that shit. And so you feel me? I'm hired. You know, I appreciate it. All blessings to the creator. So you feel me? I'm got my shit ready to start work the next day. Mind you, the pay at Burger King, just in case y'all bitches don't know, in Florida, the base pay is motherfucking $12.50. Okay? If you're a manager, matter of fact, I ain't even gonna get to that point yet. The base pay for crew members is $12.50, and you get paid every 2 weeks. So then here's the next day come. The next day come, whatever day is March 12th, that's that day, bitch. So that day come and you feel me? I'm starting work. Here I am. I'm getting trained by this girl named Sheikah. So Sheikah, she an older woman. She older. She a vibe though. She older. She a vibe or whatever. She got kids. She got experience. She's just, you know, being flirtatious. You know, just, you know, I had experience with another fast food before. So like I told her, because I know how that shit go when you walk in and people be like, okay, so this is how you do this. And I said, Sheikah, I said, I worked at Woot the Woo once before, and like, I just know the whole rundown, but like, it's a different menu. So if I need help, then like, you know, just at me. And she's like, okay, cool. And I'm just like, cool. Cause bitch, I know my job. And I'm back. So she was just cool she was cool. She's still cool to this day. So, then, you feel me, the day goes by, like, shit is good. Like, you know, shit is good. 1 day go by, 2 days go by, 3 days go by. It's good, you know, woo. That paycheck coming, it was just like, ooh, bitch, ooh, like, ooh, bitch, ooh, like what? Come on, like literally. Anyways, it was good for the time being, or whatever. It was still being good. But anyways, the days go by. It go by. And as the days are going by, I'm noticing that, bitch, it's only like 6 employees that's hired. I keep seeing the same bitches. One thing about it, I don't like seeing the same bitches. I don't. So I'm like, 6 bitches is hired. It's like 2 managers. And it's like about 4 fucking crew members that I've seen. I keep seeing the same fucking people. So, you know, me and the people, we'll vibe, we get along, we good, we get along. Fuck around, and this old lady, like, she come, like, from the other crew members, they like, oh, You don't want to meet Joe. You don't want to meet Woo to Woo. Like she mean as fuck. The lady ain't fucking mean. She know not to motherfucker play with me. She wasn't really mean though. Like she was good. Like she was straight. You feel me? She old wag. She good. She got cancer though. So pray to the creator that she get that shit cleared. But she got cancer, like breast cancer right now. So, you know, I pray that you are alright. If you ever see this video in your ears, or your stepdaughters ever see this video, you know, I wish the best for you. But you know, she come along and she just, you know, we closing together. I was night shift. We closing together, you know, shit good. Like she laughing, I'm laughing, you know. It's good vibes or whatever. I could tell the whole time she wanted to ask me questions, right? Like, she wanted to be in my business so bad, right? Like, she really did. Now that I can look back at it, she really tried to be in my business. Like, why you working here? Like, bitch, mind your business, why you working here? Anyways, fast forward to me going from crew member to me becoming a manager. Y'all. Matter of fact, this is a thumbnail, bitch. Oh my God, this is a thumbnail, y'all. Hold on. So, I really had to do that thumbnail. But it goes back to me saying, me jumping from being a crew member to a manager was unexpected as fuck. It was really fucking unexpected. Them bitches ain't give me that privilege. Like, they didn't give me that shit just because, like, I earned it, bitch. They gave it to me because, like, bitch, they needed the extra help. First of all, I'm a fast ass learner. But, bitch, they just really fucking jumped the bitch in the soup. Like, they really did. Like, they jumped the bitch in the soup. Like, I really held my own though. Like, I really held my own. Being a manager, I held my own. I was a manager for like a month before they fired me. But I'm gonna tell y'all why they fired me. We're gonna get there. But goes back to me saying, I felt like she was like trying to be in my business. So she ended up asking me, like, we work night shift. I told y'all that. So she told me, she like, so Eve, you know, Sheikah, like, you know, they fired Sheikah because, like, you know, she just wasn't, you know, coming to work like that. Like, she's standing people up, like, she the manager, woo. And they was just like, and we need a manager. And I was like, when are y'all gonna find a manager? Because, bitch, I just started 4 days in, 4 days into working at Burger King. And they said, well, Eve wanna hire you. Bitch, you don't know me. Okay, cool. Like, you don't know me. I'm not going to deny, because, like, it's just like, you feel me? I'm a cute-ass manager, you feel me? But she like, Eve wants you to be manager. And I'm like, why and when? And she was just like, immediately if you want. And I'm just like, I just started 4 days ago. And, like, if y'all mind, can I get a little bit of, like, experience with, like, the whole shit just before I can, like, be, you know, the lead manager or some shit like that? And then she was like, sure, just let me know. And I was just like, bitch, it's only been 4 days, bitch, if you don't fucking not stop rushing me. And then she was just like, oh, well, just let me know. And I was just like, I'll let you know, okay? So fast forward, you know, a few days passed by, and I was just like, you know what? I was like, the pay ain't different. It's only fucking 75 cents different. Well, what is it, 50 or 75? A few cents different, bitch. It was crew members that got paid $12.50, and then managers got paid $13.50. So it's like, which is you choosing? You feel me? Where you going? And it's like, it wouldn't even matter if you just would be in charge of bitches and have bitches doing work and not you. But that wasn't really me, y'all. I was really doing fucking work. Like, I'm not lazy. I was really doing work. You feel me? So days come by and I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, like, Cool. So I'm the manager now. I don't have to wear that Burger King hat shit. I don't have to wear, the crew member shirt. I'm leveled to the white shirt, and I'm leveled to, styling my hair any type of way, wearing what I want to wear, just shit like that. So I'm managing, I'm eating that shit up. You feel me? The old lady left. Like she left. She was having complications, with the breast cancer shit going on, appointments, shit like that. So she left. Like you feel me? The T is she living with Eve. But that's the T, that's the T. Even though he got a wife, I don't know, child. That's the T, right? Anyway, so she left or whatever, and new people start coming in, like, you feel me, like new crew members, maybe like 2, and then they quit the next day, and then you feel me, like niggas like higher than me, like this dude named, we're gonna call him Ellis. This dude named Ellis, like he was telling me basically like low-key tried to rip me, talking about like I ain't doing my job right, like you ain't cleaning the ice cream station really like that, and I'm just like, for $13.50, bitch, you could, he worked morning shift and I work night shift, and I'm just like, bitch, if you don't clean that shit yourself, I'm not finna scrub nothing. Fuck you talking about? Like, I'm not finna do that. You're finna do that. You feel me? I don't want to be higher than what I am, bitch. I jumped from crew to store manager, not store manager, lead manager, and that's it, bitch. No higher than that. So I don't give a fuck what you talking about. And then like all this inventory, inventory was easy. I did inventory, glasses was foaming every time. That's the issue I had. Glasses was foaming every fucking time I fucked around and went in there and did the work. It was just fucking foaming all the time. Wipe shit down, clean. It was times where me and my homeboy, it was only 2 of us in there closing together. Shit was so aggravating, and from the manager, the hired manager, that motherfucker talking about, oh, that's how it is. That's how it usually is. 2 people closing at night. First of all, that's the second time you had me fucked up. Because what you talking about? And we black. But let me get to the point where I got fired, chat, because we already entering like 20 minutes. So I ain't wanna hold y'all. But the reason why I got fucking fired, child, they tried me. So around our, community, whatever, it's ears, and mouths being said that it's a rapist going around trying to rape women. Nearby, he big, he fat, he trying to, rape women, whatever. So it got back to, what's the name? It got back to Beth, and she was one of the crew members as well. And she was just like, well, I've been telling Eve so many times to put me on a schedule with the other Eve so that he can take me home, because if not, I have to walk home. And she lives, walkable distance. It's like damn near 14 minutes. Riding the car is like 3 minutes, to be honest, or 2. And she was just like, we close, we get out of there about 1 o'clock in the morning. She was just like, I don't want to walk, I don't, so I gotta leave early. She left at 8. So bitch, I felt some type of way. I was like, that's, I understand, but what about me? I said, I understand, you feel me, but what about me? So we women, like, if I'm doing it, bitch, can you do it? Like, what are you talking about? So she was just like, no. So she ended up going home at 8. And I was just like, fuck it. Bitch, I'm closing at 8. I'm not on that. Bitch, I'm closing at 8. I stopped taking orders, y'all, at 8 p.m. all the way until 12. Well, 11:30. I know, that's bad. That is so bad. Them Burger King do not play about themselves. Baby, they will eat you up and fire you if you ever do that. Any manager out there, please don't do that. You will lose your job. So I was not thinking, like, I knew I should have took like a couple of orders, maybe like 4 orders at 9, and then 4 orders at 10, and then 5 orders at, but I was just like, I didn't take no orders. Because bitch, I was upset. Bitch. 2 people closing, I was really upset. And I was just like, oh, like, no, we're not doing that. I said, no, we closing. I'm done. Like, what? I got a text that morning. We ended up cleaning everything, whatever. I got a text that morning from Eve. Eve was like, Patrice, call me when you get a chance. Bitch, when do you ever text my phone like that unless you trying to have me pick up a shift? Anyways, he was just like, Patrice, call me when you get a chance. And I had called him immediately after I woke up. I already knew what it was gonna be about, y'all. He was just like, Patrice, what happened? Why wasn't any sales from 8 to 11? And I was just like, I wasn't feeling good. Like my ankle was broke. Like my ankle was just tweaking. I just wasn't feeling good. And he was just like, that's a really big deal. You know, I would have to hear from Patricia on the further steps on what we need to do about it. Cause he the GM, he the store manager. Patricia, she had or whatever. She had, you know, she's Spanish or whatever, or Cuban or something like that. So she hired an, you know, GM. So I was just like, okay, or whatever. And then I come in to work the next day. And I clocked in immediately because I don't be on that as soon as I walk in on that floor, bitch. Swipe that card and walk in. And start working. And then, you know, she was already on the phone. Like, I walked in the office. They ain't talking to me nothing. I said, do y'all want to have a meeting with me? Like, do y'all want to have a meeting? And then Eve was like, yeah. And I was just, well, I said that. And I was like, okay. And then, you feel me? We went around to the, you know, to the lobby. And we sat down or whatever. And then Patricia, she was just like, so what happened? I was just like, you straight up. I said my ankle was aggravated. My ankle was broke. I said we was low on style. I said my ankle was hurting. We was low on style. I was just not feeling it. I do apologize. It was on my mistake. She was like, well, why you didn't call anyone? You know, I lied. And I said, well, I did. I called woo. They just ain't answer. You know, I got some niggas back there that'll back me up and be like, oh yeah, she called me, but I wasn't available. You feel me? So, you feel me? I was just like, yeah, like explaining myself, explaining the lie, the partial lie. And then she was just like, well, we are gonna have to suspend you for 7 days, all right? We're gonna have to suspend you for 7 days until we can, you know, do the investigation and see what's what, and then we'll give you an answer after that. Monday come around, I didn't get no call, I didn't get nothing. Tuesday come around, she called me, she's like, well, she tried me at first. She was like, well, you know, I spoke with the higher, you know, woo, and it was just like, you know, you're a great worker and everything. Giving me the sob, bitch, just say what you have to say. She was giving me the sob and she was just like, oh, well, you're a great worker, but unfortunately that was something we can't tolerate per policy. You're fired. I said, I'm fine. I said, okay. I said, okay. You know, I did my little facial expression on the phone, but knowing she can't see me. But I was just like, okay. Like, the fuck? Because y'all played me. They stay doing it. Now, I know y'all probably just like, oh, like, girl, why you did? I did what I did because they kept trying me. How the fuck you leave 2 people back there to work from 7 to 12 to clean everything, the lobby, on top of that, the bathrooms, on top of that, do inventory, on top of that, and then want you to be out there at the time that they put you on the schedule? But you got me fucked up. No, we're not doing that. They really pissed me off, and I'm not gonna say I regret working at Burger King, but it wasn't for me. Working at Burger King was obviously not for me because I'm not there working to this day. So I'm currently trying to find something bigger and better because we just not tolerating that bullshit from no motherfucking $13.50. We ain't doing it. Like, bitch, no, I'm not doing it. So they just tried me for real. Like, they really did. I'm not on that. And so, like, I tried them. I said, bitch, y'all not making no money. Fuck around with me. Y'all want to leave 2 people back here, y'all not making no money. And that's why they really was mad, because they wasn't making no money. Oh well, they weren't making no money. From 8 to 11, they weren't making no type of money. Fuck. Anyways, I don't know. They weren't making no money, and I'm out of job, and I'm out of a job. So who's really laughing? Anyways, that shit was really it. Like, I've been working there for like 2 months. That shit was really it. Like, I don't regret it what was not meant for me is not meant for me, and that just is what it is. Like, thank you for the experience of a manager, but not again. No, thank you. I'd rather make money else how. So I don't know, but that's the end of this fucking story time. I got another story time coming. I'ma hold that one though. This shit I just really had to get out of my system before I just explode inside, because them people really try my fucking intelligence. But that was really it, y'all. I tip for those who want to work at Burger King. If you want to work at Burger King, by all means, work for Burger King and get the fuck out. Like, if you're gonna work for Burger King, either do it part-time or go full-time, working 80 hours and do your big one and get the fuck out, because it's really not worth it unless it's just a part-time, you just need some shit till I get you up one, that's cool. But this shit ain't no long time shit. Don't ever think that. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. But I really appreciate y'all for watching this video. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notifications so you can be notified every time I post. And we out here. We up one. Bye.